Hello again, year one of Ameeria integrated cluster. I'm Miss Mariam Ale, and we are continuing revising our curriculum in technical English. So it's time to revise. So let's begin together. So this is revision number 3. Okay, we are revising technical English. As we know, we are revising unit 4. We revised lesson 1 and lesson 2, and now we are taking lesson 3 under the title Actions. So let's start together. So we are talking about lesson 3 under the title Actions. So do you remember this truck, guys? Do you remember what's the name of this truck? Yes, it's called fork left truck. Fork left truck. Great. Do you remember why we call it forklift truck? Who knows? Okay, that's great. So forklift truck. We call it forklift truck because yes, because it has two metal bars that look like a fork. So can you see these two metal bars? They look like a fork. And that's the fork, okay? So that's why we call it forklift truck. All right. Do you know why we use it? Do you remember when we covered this part of the unit? Why we use it? Yes, we use it to lift heavy objects. All right? Because we humans can't lift heavy objects. So we made this truck to lift these the heavy objects for us. All right. Do you know how does it move? So the last time, guys, I wanted to play a video about the forklift truck, but unfortunately it didn't work. Alright, so what I need you to do is to open the YouTube website and write down how does the forklift truck move right in the search bar. Alright, I need to say this in Arabic. المرة اللي فاتت انا حاولت ان انا اشغل فيديو عن الفورك ليفت تروك بس للاسف الفيديو ما اشتغلش. فعايزه منكم ان انتوا تفتحوا اليوتيوب وتكتبوا how does the forklift truck move عشان تقدروا تشوفوا ازاي بتتحرك. اوكي. ده هيوفر عليكم كتير انكم تفهموا ازاي الفورك ليفت دي بتتحرك. alright. Okay, I hope you do this and let's move on to the next page. So this is the fork left truck and these are the forks. All right, so we have studied the forklift and we have studied the controls of the forklift. So do you remember the controls of the forklift truck? These are like the control cabin inside the car itself. Okay, so we have here from A to G. All right, and these are questions. We are going to move to questions. So number 1, how many pedals does it have? So do you remember how many pedals does the truck have? Do you know what's the meaning of the word pedals? Alright, think about the question. 2, how many levers does it have? Alright. 3, is the steering wheel on the left or on the right? So where are the pedals and where are the levers and where are the steering wheel? If you know where they are, or if you know the meaning of each word, you are going to answer the 3 questions very easily. So pedals, where are pedals? So here are pedals. This is a pedal and this is another pedal. So the truck have or has two pedals. Okay? Alright. Levers. How many levers does it have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 levers. These are called levers. Okay. Steering wheel. It has one steering wheel. Alright? Okay. So now we did some revision about what we have studied. Let's now do some exercises. So we have finished revising our lesson and we remembered all the parts that we have studied and covered. Now let's do some exercises. So of course you know what's this, right? This is a car. Okay. Let's now try to see closely the car. So we have letters from A to H. Okay? So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay? We are going to read the instruction manual of the car. Okay? And we are going to write the letters in front of each control, in front of the names of the controls. Alright? But before we see the text or the manual, I want you to remember something. So, do you know where are the pedals in this car? And where are the levers in this car? And where is the steering wheel? So, do you know? So, yes, these are the pedals. So, the car has two pedals. If it's automatic, of course. If it's manual, you are going to have pedal number 3 here. It's going to be 3 pedals. But because this is an automatic car, you are going to have 2 pedals. Okay, so levers. How many levers does this car have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 levers. It has 4 levers. Alright, and where is the steering wheel? Or how many steering wheel does it have? 1. This is the steering wheel. It has 1 steering wheel. Alright, so let's now move on to the text. So this is our text or the instruction manual of the car. Okay, before I read it with you, I need you to read the manual alone. Give yourself time to read it, read slowly, pause the video, okay, and after you finish reading, play it again. Deal? Great. So I will assume that you finished reading, and now let's check our answers. So I will read it with you. The diagram shows the controls of an automatic right-hand drive car. So you notice, of course, that here this is a right-hand drive car. The driver is on the right, not on the left, as we have here in Egypt. Okay, it's on the right or on the right side. So on the left of the driver's seat is the gear lever. On the left of the driver's seat is the gear lever. Where is the gear lever that controls the speed? Yes, it's G. So this is the gear lever that controls the speed. Alright. Press the button on the gear lever and move it to R. Then the car reverses. Where are the buttons that you press it on the gear lever? If you move it to R, the car reverses. Can you see the button in the gear lever? Yes, it's H. So this is the button. Alright, let's continue. Press the button and move the gear lever to D, and the car moves forward. In front of the driver's seat is the steering wheel. The steering wheel is letter what? Letter B. That's the steering wheel. This turns the car to the left or the right. So the steering wheel turns the car to the left or the right. On the left of the steering wheel is a lever. This is the direction indicator when you turn left or right. So, where is the direction indicator? This is the steering wheel. So, where is this direction indicator? Yes, it's A. It's A. A here is the direction indicator. Okay, push the lever up and the lights on the right hand side of the car flash. Push the lever down and the lights on the left hand side of the car flash. Alright, the lever on the right of the steering wheel controls the front lights. Where is the lever that controls the front lights? Yes, it's this one, C. To the left of the driver, on the floor, you can see a lever. On the floor, you can see a lever. This is the parking brake. Where is the parking brake? Yes, it's this port. It's F. Great. At the bottom, you can see two pedals. The left hand pedal is the brake. The left hand pedal is E or D? The left hand. It's D. So this is the brake. The right hand pedal is the accelerator, which is E. So now we have finished the text. We now know all about the car. Okay. Now moving on to your task this week. Okay. So we have finished the revision. Let's now know our task this week. Okay. So we have here two groups of words: verbs, adjectives, phrases. Alright? I need you to read each word in the two columns. Every word. Read them very carefully. Okay? And then try to find opposites for these following words in the columns. So the words that you need to find the opposites is accelerate, ascend, pull, forwards, up, to the left. Okay, find opposites in these two columns for the words. Okay, and as you know, you are going to finish the task in a file and then send me in private message on WhatsApp. Okay, all right. So that's it for our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and understood everything in it. See you inshallah next week with new videos. Take care. Goodbye.